Hello everyone, thank you for checking out today's video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. We have a really cool video for you here today. We are looking at 3 different Beta jackets from Arc'teryx. I am wearing right now the Beta jacket. The black one is the Beta Lightweight. The red one is the Beta AR. So we're going to look at the 3 of these jackets. We're going to give a little comparison about, within them. What are some of the differences? What are some similarities in them? Hopefully it can help you to understand, what these jackets are all about, and if you're in the market to buy one of these, hopefully this can help you make a decision as to which one might be right for you. So we're going to look at these 3 jackets. I also have an older Beta LT jacket here. We'll throw this in the mix too. I'll tell you a little bit about this, how this compares to these. And I have a couple layers here, insulated layers, a down thorium and a Atom LT that I'm going to put on as well, and I can show you how these different jackets layer, with different layers. Okay? Alright, so if you're new here to my channel, real quickly, I have a ton of stuff, all kinds of outdoor apparel videos from big companies like Arc'teryx, Patagonia, Rab, Helly Hansen, Cortezoo, Norrøna, and a few other things as well. I have a really cool website, meandmyjackets.com, where we look at what to wear when we're outdoors doing all kinds of fun activities like hiking, trekking, climbing, snowboarding, skiing, camping, fishing, all kinds of fun stuff like that. We look at base layers, jackets, pants, boots, backpacks, and even sunglasses. So some really cool stuff to help you understand, what's going to help keep you warm, dry, and comfortable when we're outdoors, and, make our outdoor adventures a little more, enjoyable. Okay, so please check that all out. Subscribe to the website, to the channel here. I have a ton of videos. Please feel free, use the playlist, look around, help you find things a little bit easier. All right, so here we go. We're going to try to give you as much information as I can without making this thing an hour long. All right, so as I said, I am wearing the Beta jacket. The black one is the Beta Lightweight. The red one is the Beta AR. All right, so we'll start off here with the Beta jacket. Now, all of these jackets are Gore-Tex shells. Okay, they have Gore-Tex membranes in them. They are going to be extremely waterproof, windproof, and breathable. All right, Gore-Tex is an industry leader when it comes to these membranes. Awesome stuff, really high quality. Okay, so they're all going to be the same when it comes to their breathability, waterproofness, windproofness. Okay, the only difference I'm going to say is the Beta AR uses a Gore-Tex Pro material membrane. All right, so we'll get into that a little bit more. Obviously, just real quick, what that means is this is going to give you a little higher protection of wind, waterproof, and breathability. Okay, but we'll talk about that a little bit more. Just know that all of these are hard shells. They're all going to protect you from all the elements: rain, snow, sleet, wind, the whole bit. Okay, so the Beta jacket. So all these jackets kind of are a little bit different. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. The Beta jacket is going to be kind of, I would say, just the mid-range, go everywhere, do anything kind of Beta jacket. Okay, it's a 70 denier material, so it's a little bit heavier. It's definitely a nice thick material here. It has simple features here on this jacket. Okay, while it is kind of go anywhere, do everything kind of jacket, it's really not designed for really rugged, durable, strenuous, high output mountain activities. Now, the reason why I say that is because it does not have a big helmet compatible hood. All right, so this one does have a smaller hood. It has one simple adjustment here on the back to help cinch it up. Okay, plain and simple. Again, simplicity, all right, but really effective with a nice durable jacket. No pit zips on this one, all right, and it just has 2 pockets here down the sides. Now, if you're looking to do more rugged outdoor activities like climbing and something, okay, like that, especially climbing, the Alpha series may be a little bit better to you. It's a little more suited for climbing simply because it has, instead of its pockets here on the side, it has it up here on the chest, which is really a good advantage if you're wearing a harness or belts and stuff like that around your waist, to give you easier access into your pockets. Now, I have another video here on this channel all about the differences between the betas and the alphas. That's up here. You can check that one out separately. Today we're going to stick here with the betas. All right. So a very general jacket that gives you a regular fit. All right. So we definitely have room underneath here for some layers. And it's, you know, got nice long sleeves to it, the whole bit. Adjustments here on, you know, for the cuffs, little hook and loop, like Velcro adjustments. It has pull cords on the bottom, okay. Definitely some nice features. But like I said, it is lacking pit zips and it is lacking a big helmet compatible hood, okay. So depending on what your needs are, as an everyday kind of jacket, around town, you know, hiking, trekking, this is going to be a great piece. Now, it's still pretty lightweight, all right? It's still a pretty lightweight jacket. You know, you could throw it in a backpack, not a big deal, but I just think it's more of just a general purpose jacket. Even if you live in a city, and you need like a rain jacket going to work every day, commuting, and this is great, right? You don't need a big helmet compatible hood. You don't need pit zips, you know, to commute into work or to go out to dinner around town or something like that. So this jacket can fill that niche as well as, you know, being up in the mountains, hiking, trekking, you know, anything like that, okay? So this is the Beta jacket, all right? So from here, let's move on to the Beta lightweight. So the Beta lightweight is an interesting piece and in that it has a 40 denier fabric throughout. So it's definitely, it feels lighter, okay? It is the lightest Beta jacket that Arc'teryx currently makes. So this jacket is a different fitting jacket, okay? This Beta jacket and the Beta AR are a regular fit. They're going to give you more room inside of it for layers. The Beta lightweight is a trimmer fit, okay? More of a fitted jacket. So you can see here on me is, you know, I have some room inside of it, but it is a little bit snugger, you know, more trim fit. So it gives you a trim fit. It does give you a double zippered pit zips here, okay, on this jacket. I believe this one actually has, and it does, a Reco reflector. And the hood on this is larger, all right? This is a helmet compatible hood. This Beta jacket also has a Reco reflector here in the back of the hood as well, okay? So these two have Reco reflectors. If you're not familiar with what Reco reflectors are, it's basically a little device that's put into the material of these jackets that search and rescue teams use to help locate you if you're lost out in the mountains and wilderness, whatever, okay? They have a special device mounted on a helicopter, sends down a signal. It actually reflects off of this and back up to them so they can find you, all right? So that's basically a nice piece of technology to have. All right, so back to this. So this jacket has pit zips, a larger helmet compatible hood, but it is a trimmer fitting jacket. So it's nice in that respect that it's, you know, not so big and bulky. And this jacket is really, in my view, designed more to be a packable piece. A jacket that, you know, you can roll up in a little ball, you can pack it, throw it in your backpack, and use it like an emergency shell, right? If you're up in the mountains, all of a sudden the clouds roll in, and here comes a, you know, a thunderstorm, and you need, you know, protection, right? You can pull this out of your backpack. It's really lightweight. It's trimmer, so it's not so big, and it has a nice hood if you need, you know, to put it on top of a helmet or something. So that's where I see this jacket fitting, as a packable piece, a lightweight packable piece. Now you can use this again for just about any kind of outdoor activity. Just be aware that since it is lighter, you're probably not going to be putting, and a trim fit, you're probably not going to be putting super heavy weight, you know, pieces underneath this, insulation layers underneath this. It's just in my brain, okay, the way I think of things. If I have a really lightweight jacket, it's probably not designed to be in severe freezing cold, you know, snow blizzards, okay? So I'm thinking if you're going to be in those kind of conditions, wearing heavier layers where you need that really extra warmth, you're probably going to have a heavier duty hard shell on top of it to protect you against those severe conditions, right? So this piece, yeah, probably not, right? This might be better in cooler weather, you know, spring, fall. I mean, obviously it's a Gore-Tex shell. It's going to protect you from rain, snow, ice, sleet, all that just as well as any of these other pieces will. It's just, it's a lighter weight, okay? So that's pretty much the deal here with this Beta Lightweight, all right? In my mind, it's designed for packability, for like an emergency shell, just a great all-around piece. But it does have the helmet-compatible hood. It does have pit zips. It's got a lot of really nice features inside of here, okay? It's got a little chest pocket, zippered pocket here on the inside, pull adjustments, all right, a whole bit. Now, also, while I'm, you know, in the middle of all this, I do have separate videos here on my channel on each one of these jackets. So if you want to get some more information, some more details about them, you can check out their own individual videos that I have here on my channel. All right? All right. Now let's go to the Beta AR. So this Beta AR is really a neat piece. This has been around the Arc'teryx lineup for many, many years. Okay? I've been buying Arc'teryx stuff for now at least probably 5, 6 years at least, and this has always been around. So the Beta AR, the AR stands for all round. Okay, so Arc'teryx is kind of phasing out a little bit of all their little AR, LT, SL, FL, MX. Lettering at the end of their names, which I think there was mixed signals about. I have a feeling I had some people that always complained about, you know, what does all this mean? But once you understood it, you knew what it was. Not a big deal. AR stood for all around. It's an all around piece. It's a piece that's good for just anything, everything, all right? So the Beta AR has a few differences from here. Basically that being, it has 2 different weights in material, all right? Now this is a Gore-Tex Pro shell, which means it, you know, these are Gore-Tex, okay? And then there's Gore-Tex Pro, which is going to give you a little more waterproof, a little more windproof, and a little more breathability. Now, Arc'teryx and Gore-Tex have also designed different types of fabric in this Pro lineup. They make a most breathable and a most rugged, all right? This is the most rugged. So this is the tougher Gore-Tex Pro material. It's still breathable, okay, but it is definitely a little tougher. Now, on the bottom half of the jacket, from here, from the chest down, and under the sleeves here, it uses, and on the back, okay, it uses a 40 denier material. So a lighter weight material that's similar to this Beta Lightweight. On the chest here up, over the shoulders, down partially down the back, and down the sleeves, it's using a 80 denier fabric. So a much tougher fabric. So it's giving you a tougher, more rugged, more durable jacket material, combined with a lighter weight material around, you know, the center midsections of the jacket. So you're getting that durability where you need it, and you're getting a little extra weight reduction in the jacket where you don't need it as much, okay, the durability as much. So this jacket does have pit zips, you know, 2 zippers here on each one, okay, for ventilation. It has nice adjustable Velcro cuffs here. They're a little bit larger than on the other 2. No big deal. But this jacket is also a regular fit. So it is a cut a little bit larger. I feel that it's even cut maybe slightly, a little bit larger than the Beta jacket. They're both designed as, or you know, listed as a regular fit, where this one is a trim fit, a fitted jacket, okay? These 2 are regular fit. However, I have to say, I do think, and it's just my opinion, I may be wrong, but it's my opinion, I think that this AR is a little bit bigger. The sleeves are a little longer on this, okay? I mean, my hands are barely, you know, coming out of here if I pull it all the way down. Now keep in mind, I just have a t-shirt on underneath here, so everything's going to be a little bit bigger, because hard shells are meant to go over layers, okay? So they're cut a little bit larger for that reason, all right? So with just a t-shirt, they're going to fit a little bit big. But when you put those layers underneath it, they're going to be perfect, all right? But like I said, I do feel like I have a little more room in this. The sleeves are a little bit longer. Maybe in the body I have a little more room, okay? So it's a little more of a rugged piece. It's, you know, maybe for a little colder weather, right? This all-around thing again, right? You can use it in cooler weather on, you know, a hike, or you can use it in severe weather, you know, when climbing, okay? It's kind of giving you the best of both worlds here. Now, the hood on here is what is really different with this jacket compared to the other 2. This has what's called a drop hood. Now, for many years, the Beta AR was always available in just this drop hood configuration. And basically what this is it has a collar, all right, that goes around the whole inside of the hood, okay? There's a whole separate collar. Now the hood doesn't come off, but there is just a whole separate collar that zips up here, okay? The hood then comes up over the collar. Now, I think this is a large helmet compatible hood too, okay? Definitely, this has the largest hood. The Beta Lightweight has a helmet compatible hood. It's big, definitely. This one I think is, again, just a little bit larger. I can get lost in here, all right? I mean, this is big, all right? It does have adjustments in the front. It has 2 adjustments in the back, so you can cinch it up if you are not wearing a hood. But I just want you to be aware that it is a really large hood on this. So this drop hood, what it kind of does is it kind of, I think, opens up more of your peripheral vision this way, okay, when you're looking out, because the hood just seems to be reset back a little bit. In these jackets here, the hood is kind of just all one piece, okay? There's no separate collar around this. It just kind of flips up over your head. Now, the Beta AR has always been available strictly with this drop hood for many years. This year, they have offered it in the drop hood version as well as the storm hood version. Okay, so there's two different versions you can get of this with the two different hoods. The storm hood is the most common. It's on every other hard shell, okay? I believe, just off the top of my head, I think the only other jacket that I can think of from Arc'teryx that has this drop hood, a similar thing, is the Makai. I think the Makai jackets have this collar coming around it too. I did have the Makai, I do have a video on that. But other than that, I really can't think of another hard shell from Arc'teryx at this time that has this drop hood, okay? So a little bit different. You have your choice. You can get one either way. Drop hood, storm hood, all right? But yeah, so this is definitely a larger fitting jacket meant for heavier layers, okay? And you can kind of see the differences, I think, in the uses between these three jackets. This one here, the lightweight, is going to be a trimmer fit, maybe lighter layers underneath it, packable, okay? The Beta jacket is kind of the midway point between these two. It's a regular fit. It gives you more room for layers, but it doesn't have a big helmet compatible hood. It doesn't have pit zips, all right? This one has got the works, okay? Gore-Tex Pro, drop hood, or storm hood in the other version. Pit zips, just most rugged, you know, Gore-Tex membrane, really nice, all right? So lastly here, I just want to put on some different insulation layers underneath these jackets to kind of show you how they fit, all right? So I brought down two different jackets. The Atom LT is a lighter weight jacket. Oh, actually, real quick, let me just tell you about the old Beta LT, all right? So this is an older jacket. I've probably had this now at least 5-6 years. This was one of the first pieces I bought from Arc'teryx. And this piece, all my jackets are size extra large here, every one of them, okay? I wear extra large in all my Arc'teryx stuff. This piece I bought in a size large, okay? And like I said, this was the first piece I bought from them, so I was kind of trying out the sizes. So what I found with this, again, it's a hard shell. It's meant to fit over layers, okay? So if I bought this in the extra large, it would fit me like these do, all right? This did have a trim fit. But at the time, this one does not have pit zips, all right? It does have the storm hood, but it did not have pit zips. They still make an LT today. I kind of have a feeling they're kind of phasing it out with these. But it's basically a 40 denier hard shell, all right? And this jacket, like I said, I bought in a size large. So just as I can just show you the difference. Those jackets are extra large. You can see how they fit me, right? I had room. This is the large. This definitely has a lot less room in the middle. Now this is a fitted jacket. This was not a regular fit. This was a fitted, a more trim fitting jacket. But in a size large. So I downsized on this one. Not knowing I downsized, but like I said, it was the first one I ordered, so I tried a large. And what I found was this fits me like perfect with a t-shirt on, okay? The sleeves are really nice length. The jacket's just nice and trim. There's not a lot of room in here, but I mean, it's comfortable. It fits me nice. The hood is not really huge. It is a helmet compatible hood. But again, I downsized, so things are a little bit smaller for me. And it just fit me great. So I was going to send it back because when I tried it on top of some of my other jackets, it was too tight. But then I said, you know what? This is a lightweight Gore-Tex shell that would be great in the summer, right? In warmer weather as like a rain jacket. Summer thunderstorms, if I got to go out someplace, I'm out, whatever, and I'm just in a t-shirt, it's 85 degrees outside, there's a thunderstorm. This is my jacket, all right? I don't need to put layers underneath this. I don't need it any bigger. I like the way this fit me, with the t-shirt. So I kept it for that reason. But yeah, I could probably put a light fleece on underneath here without any problems, but any other kind of jacket, it really starts getting a little bit tight. But you can see the difference between the large and the extra large, okay? There definitely is a difference in the body, okay? The middle portion of the jacket. As well as the sleeves. These sleeves are still pretty long. They fit me perfectly, but a couple of these sleeves are a little bit longer. But I think your main difference is in the center part of the body, okay? So this is the Beta LT, which basically meant lightweight. So the Beta lightweight. Now, since I bought this jacket, they actually revised it a few years back, maybe 2 years ago or so. They did a revision. I believe the fit was still basically the same for the most part, but they did add pit zips. Otherwise, it was still a 40 denier jacket, same kind of thing. So it's same, all right? Okay, now let's get into these layers here. So this is my Arc'teryx Atom LT, and this is a cool one. But anyway, I picked this one because I thought it would go really well with the blue and black Beta jackets here. Okay, so the Atom LT is a really popular kind of mid-weight synthetically insulated jacket. It's got 60 grams per square meter insulation in here, Coreloft compact insulation. Really nice, popular jacket. You can check out a video here on my channel all about this as well. All right, so this jacket, we'll throw it underneath the Beta jacket here. Again, this Beta jacket is a regular fit. You will have no problem fitting an Atom LT underneath it. Okay, there you go. All right, so you see how that fits. All right. Now, I'm not going to put on the Beta AR over this simply because it's even a larger fitting jacket than this Beta jacket is. So obviously, it's going to fit over this without any problems. But what I wanted to show you is this jacket in the regular fit compared to the Beta lightweight in the trim fit over this insulation layer. Okay, so here is the Beta lightweight. Okay, so again, this has the trim fit, yet there is still a really nice fit here. So this is really comfortable. All right, this trim fit is really just not, I don't want to say it's hugging, it's not tight. It's just fitting really nice with this, okay? I can feel it in here. It doesn't feel, loose, floppy, anything like that on top of this Atom jacket. It really fits very nicely, really comfortably, right? This is a great combination right here, okay? All right. So like I said, the AR obviously will fit over this because it's probably the largest fitting jacket of the three. Okay, and lastly, I just want to show you the last thing here. This is my Thorium AR. This is a few years old. This is a little older model, but it still basically fits the same way the newer ones do. So I just want to show you this as a layer underneath these shells as well. So first off, we'll start off here with the Beta jacket. Okay, again, a regular fit. right? A little larger cut on this one. It will fit over this thorium without any issues. But it fits rather comfortably. Like, this is a nice fit underneath this Beta jacket. So the Atom LT fit under here, but I still had some more room. Perhaps if I wanted to wear a covert cardigan under the Atom LT, put the Atom LT on top and then this Beta jacket, that would fit fine as well. But with this thorium, okay, this is a pretty puffy jacket, and this fills it out nicely. This is a really comfortable fit here. I feel this combination, this fit, is very similar to the Beta lightweight on top of the Atom. Okay, so that was a really, like, just perfectly fitting combination. This is a really nice fitting combination here as well. Okay, so while this thorium kind of fills out this Beta jacket, it's not tight, it's not restricting at all, it's really perfect. Okay, just for show here, I will put on the Beta lightweight on top of this. All right, so we should see here that this Beta lightweight is going to be a bit tight. All right, will it fit on top? Yeah, I'm sure it will, but it's going to be a tighter fit. Okay, yes, it works. Okay, yes, you could get away with it, but you can see my arms here are full. The body in this jacket is full. All right, this Beta lightweight jacket is hugging this down jacket, you know, pretty well. Not tight and restrictive, but it's hugging it pretty well. So I think that, you know, if you want to wear a heavier piece like this, you're probably better off with the Beta jacket or the Beta AR. Okay? Okay. And finally, we're getting there. The Beta AR over this definitely is not going to be an issue, right? This, like I said, to me, this is the largest, roomiest of the three Betas. And having the thorium underneath this is not a problem at all. Still, like, I have a little wiggle room, okay, that I didn't have with this Beta lightweight. It fills it out nice, it fills it out comfortably. But what I feel here, again, I just think this is a better combination underneath this Beta AR as far as filling it out nicely and yet still being nice and comfortable. Okay? Yeah, so that wraps it up pretty much. I hope I haven't confused you too much. I try to give you as much information as I can on what I'm thinking and feeling when I'm doing all this. So you've got to see some individual points on each jacket, you know, different features that one has over the other, and how they fit layered with other pieces. I hope I kind of gave you a pretty good, well-rounded description here and the comparison between the three of these Beta jackets from Arc'teryx. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up here. I know it's been long enough. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this. I hope it helped you out and answered some questions and helped make a decision for you a little bit easier if you're looking to buy one of these and didn't know which one. They're all great jackets, right? I mean, Arc'teryx stuff is great stuff, but they do have some differences. So hopefully this helped you out. If it did, please hit that like button and help me out. Subscribe to the channel too if you're into this stuff. Take your time, take a look around. There's a ton of stuff here. Hopefully you can find some things that can be of interest to you. And, you know, we're going to keep plugging away here. So thank you very much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and, you know, please come back and check out some more videos, and subscribe to the channel. You'll get to see when I put new stuff out. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you back soon. Enjoy your day. Enjoy being outdoors. Take care. Bye.